YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about investments. We are around that time in the week when stuff is low and we are looking to full send all of our coins into an investment. So we're going to be talking about that, but first we are going to talk about content today, what's been going on, Path to Glory cards. We got a lot of stuff to get into. So let's get started with today on Saturday and all the SBCs that we got. We also have a special guest, a loser in the background. Say hi.
Hey.
Okay. Now, we got a Ramos SBC, Goncalo Ramos. That's a little late for the Portugal fans. Kind of sad there. We got a big up Bulgaria, big up Storchkov. Shout out to Alex FIFA. I don't see him in the streams anymore. Kind of sad. We got a halftime challenge and a Croatia SBC. Croatia players, some of them actually did pretty decent. I went into this and I went and bought center back Croatians. The one that did the best, which I probably should have just bought exactly, was Kaleta Kar. But when I saw this, I was like, I'm not going to expect crazy jumps in price, mainly because, you know, there's kind of a few Croatian players, but on top of that, the chemistry wasn't that high. So like, it wasn't going to be that difficult of an SBC to complete. So we got that. I went over the Ramos, halftime SBC, Croatia SBC, lightning rounds, Storchkov, lightning rounds. Let's talk about lightning rounds. You know, pack supply, simple, nothing crazy. Yeah, so we got more supply today. That allowed for us to buy more fodder, get some deals on bid. As you can see here, I was picking up some cards. We're going to get into that in a little bit, but let's talk about Path to Glory cards. Oh my God. Portugal. What happened? What happened? I feel bad, man. I really wanted Ronaldo to go far, but I wanted a Ronaldo Messi last dance final. We're not going to see it. But yeah, that made Portuguese players, the Path to Glories, come down a ton. I think Bruno, what was it? No, Bernardo came down a lot, but one player that went nuts was Buffon. This dude was extinct at 100K, and I told the stream, people were like, yo, Teddy, he's extinct at 100K. Do I buy him? Hey, Teddy, I just sniped Buffon at 100K. What do you think about it? What do you think, buddy? No. Sell him at 100K. That is not smart. I don't know why you would have bought him. And now look, he's right back down at, oh, mother me. That would have been a snipe. I would have taken that. Yeah, nah, he went up a ton though. I think he was, around like 50K or something like that. And he went up to 100K. So that was crazy. But let's talk about the England, the big England versus France game. You see right here, I was going to actually go all in on Glizzy. I kind of wish I went all in on Glizzy. I'm not going to lie, because that would mean I don't have to buy a crap load of fodder, because I'm lazy. I don't really want to take the time to do that. But, yeah, we're going to talk about that. England, Jack Grealish. You saw the one on my transfer list. This Grealish was wild. He was like 180 around that. And then before the game, he rose in the hype to 195. And then they actually got far in the game. There were so many ups and downs because France took the lead. So French players went up, Grealish got panic sold. But then England equalized. And then late on, France scored again. So the France players, Nkunku got panic sold. Griezmann got panic sold. There was movement all over the place. It was insane. And oh my God, jeez. That's crazy. This dude fell way more than I thought he actually would have come down. But the ups and downs today were insane. If you were on the game trading, it was great. But I had a friend come over, so we were kind of watching the game together. And I didn't really watch the market that much. But there were so many coins to be made. And I was telling chat, yo, there were flips with Grealish. I bought mine for 195, 190. He went to like 220. I went to go sell him. And as I was going to sell him, France scored. So I was kind of mad about that. But I picked up a Glizzy. Let's talk about this Glizzy real quick. You can do it with Nkunku as well, but he's close to his price range already. I think that Nkunku is going to be crazy. But with Glizzy, this dude, 340. Ooh, back down a little bit. If he comes back to like 125, I'll probably buy him again. Listen up. This dude just got the 5-star weak foot upgrade. Okay? 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. They play Morocco next. The hype is going to build up into that game. I think it's on Wednesday. The hype is 100% going to build up into that game. And people are like, Teddy, it's Morocco, Don't sleep on them. They're probably going to beat France. No, buddy. I don't care about that. No one in their right mind is thinking, oh, you know what? I'm not going to buy this Griezmann. I'm going to buy Buffon because I think they're going to beat France. No, everyone's thinking France is going to win. So this guy's going to go up in the hype. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like maybe 1-4, 1-5 in the hype of the game. I wouldn't, if they win, I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps going up in price a good amount. Like we were talking about it on stream. I think this card 5-star is like 1.5 mil. That's what I'm thinking. And they should beat Morocco. But, that's what I think it would be, but he could rise a lot just because the sort of hype around the card, him being live, potentially being a 90 overall card, 5-star, and he gets 3 extra traits. So maybe instead of 1.5, he goes more like 1.8 mil. I bought one. I have them. I'll use them just kind of for fun. 5-star weak foot. Why not test him out? I think he's going to get the 5-star. They're live games. You never know what's going to happen. We saw it with Brazil. We saw it with Spain. We've seen it with a lot of nations. You never know. So, I'm okay with taking a gamble, but we'll see there. We shall see. I do think he'll do good, and I think France should win. But you never know. Now, overnight flips. You guys saw I bought the icons. The golds didn't go too crazy, but the icons for me did pretty good. We bought Cannavaros for like 160, 165. I sold them for 175. I could have sold them for 189, but I woke up really late because I was up till 3 in the morning watching. Oh, what was I watching? There was a really good show I was watching last night, and I can't remember. Was it new? No, there's a movie called Troll on Netflix. It's so weird. I think it's in Norway. It takes place in Norway, and there's just this giant freaking mountain that is actually a troll, and it dies in the sun. Basically, I spoiled the movie. I'm sorry. I spoiled the movie, and I'm not editing that out. I apologize. Yeah, trolls die in the sun. If you don't know how fairy tales work, but okay, enough talking about that. Overnight flips, yes. Let's move into fodder and investments you guys can make. This is what you've been waiting for. We're like, 7-8 minutes into the video. Let's talk about what you all came here for. Team of the week cards. I told you guys about team of the week cards and how they are not really required. There's no supply, but they are kind of slowly required. We had another team of the week requirement today, one being in the Stoichkov SBC. These cards are kind of easy to trade with. Team of the weeks, you can buy them. Let's go check them out real quick on the market. Team of the week cards, gold team of the week. How much are they? I've been buying them for like 13K. What are they right now? Yeah, so you can easily get bids or snipes at 13K. And then I just lazy list for like 14.5, 15K. And you can make an easy 1,000 coins per card. I just go like that and just keep listing them up. I mean, it's a little simple way if you just kind of want to lazy trade / invest at the same time. I like that. But let's go into some of the fodder stuff now. The big boy investments that I think you guys might want to dip your toes into. I do not have a window capture, so we are just going to display capture this. Boom. And we're going to full screen it. And 83s, like I said, if you're buying 83s, make sure you're probably buying a good one like a Rafinha or something like that. I don't think 83s would rise a crazy amount. I think the next time 83s really go up a good amount is when Team of the Year comes around. When Team of the Year is around the corner, I think it's in like a month or something, 83s usually do really good. Now I will probably put like 15, 20 million coins into them, depending on how much I have at that time. Now, 84s. Oh, Zooey Mama, they are down in price. Look at that juicy 2.5, 2.4K. They're not down at like the 2.3 range that I was wanting, but you can get them on bid. We'll show you that in a little bit. 85, 7.5 is the max I'm going for those. 84s, 2.5 max. 86s and 87s, I'm not really watching that much. When it comes to the higher rated fodder, it's weird. They haven't really dropped. And I think there's 2 reasons for that. There's the leak of the World Cup Hero SBC. That's probably going to come out on Monday. It's always Monday. And there is still an Icon SBC that is out, and that expires tomorrow on Sunday. Today, probably when you're watching this video, it's considered today. My times are way off. I'm filming this video late. So a lot of this fodder is still kind of high in price. I think it could potentially drop tomorrow, but a lot of people might be investing tomorrow. So it's a thing when like demand goes down and supply kind of might be there, depending on if they do lightning rounds, but like there's kind of like fake demand, sort of, I guess, because people are buying for a leaked SBC, if that makes any sense. But if you look at some of these graphs on high rated fodder, you can kind of see what happened the last time we had a World Cup Hero SBC. The last time we had a World Cup Hero SBC, Holland was about 28, 29K. You know what happened to Holland? 55K just about. So like, there's still a lot of potential profit, but we got to talk about this. The requirements were perfect for 88 overall cards. For the World Cup Hero SBC, the last time it happened, it required 388s minimum. So that was crazy. I don't think they would do the same SBC because the last World Cup Hero SBC required, it had a max overall of 89. So I would think instead of doing, I don't think they would do one SBC for it. That'd be kind of crazy because they would have to make it more expensive than the max 89 overall one. They'd have to do like minimum 389s maybe instead, but that's like kind of crazy. I don't know if they would do that. What I think is they split it up and maybe have like a 85, 87 squad or like 85, 88 squad. I think the SBC would have to cost around the same as the current Icon SBC we have at the moment. So I think it's going to be like 2 or 3 squads and they'll split it up somehow in the rating. I have no leaks for what rating is going to be required. I've seen no rating go up way more than others, so I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen. But if you want to, you know, go safe into some of the fodder investments, 84s look very good. They always have a pretty decent return, and just go for the higher end rated fodder because no matter what, the high end fodder usually does pretty decent unless they split the rating up. We'll see, but we'll talk about the prices in that in a little bit. Gold rare 2200, max price 2400. I've been doing stuff like this just to pick up 84s on bid. I literally just go through like that and it's pretty easy to do. As you can see, all these cards, boom boom boom. I like 84s. The return on them is always, I keep saying it, ROI, whatever it is, return on investment. It usually does pretty good. So if you want a full send 84s, they'll probably go to at least 3,000 coins again. It's usually what happens. It would be perfect if we get some sort of 84 requirement in the SBC. That'd be awesome for the hero, but who knows if that would happen. 85s as well are kind of low. I think personally for me, I don't really want to buy like 4,000 84s. So I kind of like the 85s a little bit. If we look at them, you can do the same sort of bidding filter to get 85s. Just put the bids close to what they're going for. So they're 7.5. Try to get a bid range. Min price 7K, max 7.5. It's really easy when you're trying to do that stuff. But here, let's look up a close stitch real quick. How much is he right now? I was sniping these cards really easily for cheap. Boom. It's up. That's been up for a minute and he's 7.4. I like 85 overall cards closer to 7,000 coins, but the absolute max I'm looking to pay is 7.5. I'm not going over that. If they have a requirement in the World Cup Hero SBC, maybe they have like a 84 overall squad requiring 385s minimum, 285s minimum, something like that. These guys probably go to like 10,000 coins. And if I can get them for 7K, 7.5, I'm making about 2K per card. I like that. So 85s I definitely like. 84s I definitely like, especially because like with these cards, 85s, I know I'm not really going to lose that much if I'm buying at this price. Because like realistically, am I going to see 85s back down at 6K again? I don't see that happening for a little bit. I don't see it happening. Unless like we get some crazy supply, something insane happens. I don't necessarily see it happening. 84s, it's 2.5K. It's pretty damn safe. That is the safe route. The higher up in rating you go, the more of a gamble you're taking on, am I is this rating going to be required? Let's go look at these 88s. What do we got right here? So I skipped 86 and 87, like I said. For 88s, what do we get? Ooh, I'll take a 28K João Cancelo. What? Are you kidding me? Okay. So 88s, I told you guys I wanted 88s closer to 25K. 89s, I wanted closer to like 32K, so like below 35K on 89s. 91s, I wanted closer to the 50K range. They dropped down to 54K today, but then they rebounded, I think, back up to like, what did they rebound back up to? I think it was 60K almost. What are they going for right now? Are they still at the 60K? 59. Oh, they back down a little bit. They're actually back down a little bit. I mean, you know, I might, because of what I've been saying, it depends. Like, it could go either route. I would gamble the other way for like the 84s, 85s, and maybe 88s, just because if they split it into two squads and they do like 85 and 87 squad, or like 85 and 88, depending on how it goes, I don't know how much the higher end rated cards would necessarily rise if they do split it up, because they could do 84, 85, 87. They could split it up that way as well. It really depends on what happens. Yeah, I mean, if they come down to 50K, it is pretty low risk. I would just kind of wait and see what happens when the icon SBC expires. But for me personally, I'm liking the 84s a lot. The 85s, I do think are pretty decent. And then 88s, if they come down to like the 25K range, I'll definitely be interested in that. Now, we kind of talked about fodder. Like I said, I mean, it should do good. A World Cup Hero SBC will be stupid hype. Everyone's going to do it, especially with no max rating. It will be a big SBC that a lot of people will do. Here, you can see some of the cards I bought. I was buying 88s at 28K and right here, 38K just about for Ederson. But I stopped and I was like, you know what? I'm going to start sending some of the 85s. I do like the 85s a lot. I like the 84s a lot, the higher rated. I'm just repeating myself. The higher rated fodder is where it's a little tiny bit riskier. Now, if you guys are broken, you're on a low budget, we talk about this every weekend. When Sunday comes around, we get squad battle rewards. With squad battle rewards, we get gold common supply. With gold common supply, you can get these guys easy for bid at 300 coins. Try to pick up good cards at 300 coins though. Don't just go boom, gold 300 and buy these random bums that you see. No one cares about a name. No one cares about a Stojanovic. No one cares about Dessers. No offense, whoever these guys are. I'm sorry. Try to pick maybe World Cup nations, because we've still been getting those World Cup SBCs. So maybe try to go for I don't think Argentina's had one. I don't think England's had one. So maybe look for like Argentina gold commons at 300 coins. But go for positions that are usually in SBCs. Look at center back. Left mid, right mids tend to do really good. That Velasco tends to do pretty good. So if you can pick up these guys for 300 coins, good luck. Maybe Velasco. It might be a little. The squad battle reward supply, it'll probably be better. It's just there's no supply right now. You got to wait for squad battles. So you're like, why am I buying gold commons? Because every Monday, 90% of the time, we get some sort of upgrade SBC, especially when there's a promo. And gold commons go from 300 coins all the way up to 500 to 600 coins. It happens every weekend. So if you have 100K or 200K, you can put all those coins into gold commons at 300 coins and turn your 100K into almost 200K in one day. It's a pretty easy way to double your coins. I don't recommend this for people with 500K because who's going to buy 500K worth of gold commons? You must hate your life if you're doing that. So there's that. If you guys, you know, get the thing when it's like you can't buy any more cards, go watch my video on the unassigned glitch. I do it all the time when I go unassigned. I'm going to be buying so many of these cards. Look, I'm going to be doing this. Boom, boom. That's what I'm going to be doing. Buying. Get these 84 overall bums out of my face. I'm going to be sitting here bidding on a lot of 85s going like this. So I'm going to be doing the unassigned glitch. I'm tomorrow on Sunday, I'll probably drop like 5 mil on 85s. That's what I think I'm going to do. I like the return on it. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be doing personally. If you guys want to know what I'm investing in, I like the 85s. Join the Twitch live stream tomorrow on Sunday to find out. It's not going to be a crazy long one because this girl wants to go to a concert and she's forcing me to go. She totally held me at gunpoint and is forcing me to go to the concert. So yeah,
I'm forcing myself too. I'm so tired.
So why are we going?
How many times is Demi Lovato and Tate McRae and all my favorite people gonna be in one room?
Demi Lovato, Tate McRae,
Dove Cameron songs are sick.
Dove Cameron.
There's like a bunch of other people.
Dove Cameron. Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Yeah, so join the stream. It's going to be a quick one, but I'm going to be trying to buy as many cards as possible, especially before I go to the concert. So, yeah, my Discord, description down below, Twitch live stream. The Discord, I'm going to be posting prices again tomorrow. Free trading Discord gets the prices. So after content, when I see everything that gets updated, when the icon expires, I'm going to be sending out another list. So make sure you're in the Discord to see that. If you want to buy coins, check out U7Buy. Use code Teddy at checkout and for 5% off your order. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you all. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.